The snakes are coming, so watch out. With this undress, count them out. The snakes are coming, so watch out. I gotta watch.
Hey you guys, it's Brianna and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing for you guys something that I'm very excited to share. The brand new Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette. It's supposed to create the perfect fall look for you guys. And it was something that I was interested in because it has a color scheme that I personally love on my skin. That kind of burgundy red kind of color. So it features 9 different shades. It has Naked, Beach, Penny, LA, Burgundy, Dubai, Brick, New York, and Almond. Now, we know that a lot of palettes come out and they have gorgeous colors and immediately we want to go out and get them. However, sometimes they don't always tend to show up on someone with darker skin tones. So today I'm going to be swatching these colors to see, first, is it worth my money? And does it even look good? So if you would like to see some swatches and a little mini eyeshadow tutorial, please stay tuned. Alright, so first I have Naked. Now this is supposed to be like a highlighter tone for your brow bone, she says. So there's that. Then the next color is Beach. Use a different finger here. It's Beach. And then Penny. This is like an orange tone matte shadow. There we go. And then we're going into the shimmers. We have LA. Get some more of that. Really gorgeous color right there. Alright, so after that, we have Burgundy, which I think is like the star of the palette. Really pigmented. Really pigmented color there. Alright, so then after that, we have another shimmer color. This one is Dubai. Really pretty. Really pretty. And then after that we have Brick, which is almost a dark brown, but that's more of the almond that we'll get to next. But this is Brick. And then we have New York. Another one of my favorites. And then we have Almond, which is the last shade in the palette. A really nice kind of like, almost has like a brown tone to it, but with purple hints in there. So just going through this again, we have Naked. We have Beach. We have, which one is this? This is Penny. And then we have LA, Burgundy, the Dubai, and then this one is the Brick, this is New York, and this is Almond. Alright, so honestly you guys, when I first swatched this entire palette, of course some of the colors I was like, oh, these are so pretty, but then some of the other colors I was like, I don't know if this is going to work for me. But if you want to see how some of these shadows really do transform when you put them on your eyelid, so if you'd like to stay tuned and actually see how I created this look with this palette, then please stay tuned. Alright you guys, so just for the sake of this video, I've already done my full face, and I just have just my eyes and my lips to do. But here I'm just going in with my favorite BH Cosmetics brush. It's just a fluffy crease brush. I think it's number 101. And I'm putting down as my transition slash crease colors, I'm putting down a combination of the colors Penny and Almond. I'm putting Almond more towards the bottom of my lid, and then Penny towards the top, because I'm going to smoke out my eye into a really like pretty red kind of look. That was the look I was going for, to really highlight the fact that it is a burgundy palette. So I was going for a burgundy kind of red look. So I'm just taking those two colors and really just, blending those together on my eyelid. And here I lost a brush. I'm gonna have to go get it. I'll be back. So I'm back. I have this Belkin brush. It's really fluffy, but it has kind of like a flat top to it, which I love. It really makes it good for kind of stippling on like those really pretty gold shimmery eyeshadows. So what I'm doing here is I'm going in with the color LA, and I'm really dabbing that onto the eyelid, because that was the look for my eyelid that I wanted to go with. I really wanted a stand out gold look for my lid, kind of creating like, I guess almost like a cut crease effect, because I wanted to have the gold there and then surround it with those really pretty burgundy and Dubai colors. But as you can see, I'm really having to work with the shadow LA. It's really pretty if you just swatch it on your skin, but when you put it on your eyelid, it kind of takes a little bit of work and effort. Like it takes a minute of working with the shadow to get it to go. So here I have another BH Cosmetics brush. It's kind of curved and has a point at the tip, and I'm going in with the burgundy shadow, and I'm just curving that around my actual eyelid. Really, right now, I'm just putting down a really good base of color, and as you can see, this shadow is so pigmented. It is so pigmented. So right now, I'm just doing that with both eyes. I'm just going in, making sure the color is down and in the areas that I want it to be, because I'm going to blend it out later with that same BH Cosmetics fluffy brush. So yeah, I'm just going to do that with both of my eyes here. And really, this brush is so perfect for doing that. I wish I had it written down, the number of the brush, but if you want to know it, I'll list it below, maybe, if it's really that necessary. So let's see what I'm about to do now. Okay, so yeah, I love that brush, but I'm going in with that same just fluffy crease brush, and I'm dipping that into the color Dubai. Dubai is that really pretty red shimmer shadow, and one thing with this color, you can be very light-handed with this. A little bit goes a long way. Like I barely went into the palette to pick up a little bit of this color, and you can see like the color payoff is awesome, because I really just wanted to deepen the corners of my eye, and this, oh, did it wonderfully. And when I really go back and blend out that burgundy shade, it melts into this color so well. So here I have another crease brush, and I'm going into the color Beach, and I'm just creating a little bit of shadow above my eyes. Now this is just a personal preference to mine, but when I just have color down, I really hate like flat looking eyeshadow. I like lots of, curves and contour to faces, so I do the same with my eyeshadow. So I'm just adding in a little bit of shading there. And then now I'm taking that same curved brush that I used to put burgundy down, and I'm going to go into the burgundy shadow again, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. And again, you can see this color is so pigmented. It goes on like nobody's business. Oh, but one thing I did forget to mention, the shadow Dubai is gorgeous. However, it does have fallout, which really isn't a big problem if I do my eyes first. But since I'd done my full face, I had to go back in with like a fluffy fan brush and kind of dust it away. But here I almost forgot to do my brows, and I'm going into the color Naked, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone. I make sure to do this, especially now, because I'm in that in-between stage of I need to get my eyebrows threaded, but I like thick eyebrows. I love thick eyebrows. And I'm kind of scared if I go right now, she's going to take off too much of my eyebrows. So I'm just trying to let them grow in really, really thick before I go in to get them reshaped again. So they're looking a little crazy. Just bear with me. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right, so here I have a small smudge brush, and I'm just going to take that, and I am going to go into the inner corners of my eye and lay down just a highlight for that area. But first, I went down with the color New York, and it just did nothing for me. Now, it's a really pretty color. Really pretty color. Just for a highlight effect, it did not work. It did not work at all. If I really wanted to use New York, I'd probably, if I was going for like a brown smoky eye, it'll probably work best. But here I'm just going in, I'm just shadowing out all of those colors, making sure they blend well, making sure all of those colors melt together. And now I'm just going in with my NYX liquid eyeliner. If somebody can teach me how to do some gel eyeliner, that would be great, because I still have not mastered that yet. So I'm just going to stick with my liquid until it fails me. Now, y'all, I always mess up on eyeliner, and I so thought I was going to mess up on camera putting this liquid eyeliner down, but somehow I was able to get it straight. I'm surprised I didn't show it on my face, but when I looked into my little mirror that I have below the screen, I was so shocked that I was able to get my eyeliner right. I literally never get my eyeliner right. I usually always have to go back and make it thicker. Like, the struggle is always real. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So now I'm just going in with a liner, fixing that up. And now I'm just going to go in with my favorite mascara. And I'm just going to put on just a thin layer of mascara. I like to put mascara on first before I put on my lashes. I think it just helps my lashes because I have pretty long lashes anyway. I just feel like it helps them blend a little bit more. And so yeah, that's what I do first. I put on my mascara first, and then I put on my lashes, which I'm going to do that off screen because it always takes me forever to put my lashes on. But again, I love this mascara. It's the Benefit They're Real mascara. Get it. I love it. And that's the end. All right, you guys. So this is the finished look. Overall, I'd have to say that I really enjoyed using this palette. Now, there are a couple of shadows in there that you do have to put in a little bit more work with. Okay, so those colors being the shimmers. Now, this Dubai color, amazing. Goes on so smoothly, very blendable. However, which I love golds because golds look good on darker skin tones. This LA, it's kind of hard to work with. When you first put it on, you put it on your brush and you're like, oh, this is going to be a really easy color to work with. No, it takes a little bit of manipulation to really get that color that you want. And then also, well, actually, that's really the only color. Yeah, just the gold colors are really just hard to work with. However, every other color in this palette, really easy to work with. I really love the color payoff with Burgundy and Dubai. Those are my favorite colors. I really didn't have a lot of hope in the color Naked because let's look at this. This is not a color originally made for me. However, in her Snapchat story, she does say that it's supposed to be a brown bone highlight. So I made it for a highlight under my eyebrows, and I love it. I love it. It was a color that I did not have a lot of hope in, and it proved me wrong. So when it comes to should I consider going out, should I purchase this product? I would say yes, because she says it is supposed to be your go-to burgundy fall palette. This color, I could wear every day, because my two favorite colors to wear on my eyes are reds and burgundies, purples, and golds. So if you're like me, invest. Now, I was upset. It's not really an expensive palette, but you know, when you're ordering from Kylie Cosmetics, you know, you have to include shipping in that. She did have a special where she had free shipping. However, with shipping, I paid about $50 for this palette. Not something that I want to pay all the time. However, considering the fact that I am going to get a lot of use out of this palette, it'll work for me. Because if I want to go with just a brown smoky eye, which I do that a lot, using Penny, Almond, and Brick is going to be perfect for me. If I want to just have a gold look on my eye, I'll work with LA, I'll work with, which one is this, New York, and then have as my base colors Almond. It'll work. If I want this color, it'll work. Oh, I'm out of frame. There we go. So yeah, for me, this is worth all the money. Now, I wish this had a mirror. Even though I do have a mirror that I look into, like the fact that you're paying $50 and you don't have a mirror, come on. Make this a mirror. Please, just make it a mirror. But other than that, I have no complaints about the palette. Wish it had a mirror. Wish that LA was a little bit easier to work with. That's that gold shade right here. Other than that, I have no complaints about this palette. I would highly recommend it, actually. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm actually about to go to the store right now and go makeup shopping with all of my friends. So if there are some products that you would like me to review and see if I like, or just use on camera, please comment below and I will definitely get to them and possibly feature them in a video. But again, please subscribe and take this journey along with me. I know I'm just starting out on YouTube, but I would really love your support. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
They always listening.